So, are you familiar with Dr. Disrespect, the streamer?
No.
No? You never heard of him before? So, he's a big, huge streamer. He's been big for quite a while. He's known for, like, he has a wig, glasses, he's always on, like, black and red,
Spare me the exposition.
whatever. So, he got banned in 2020 on Twitch, which was his main platform at the time. Got banned, just seemed kind of out of the blue, and nobody knew why, and he couldn't say why. So there was this whole thing where he's like, I'm going after them legally, blah, 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 blah. Became a huge thing. Then it just died off. And then he started streaming on YouTube, and that's when a bunch of people were making the jumps between platforms. So he kind of just went there, and that was that. Just the other day, the reason came out on why he was banned on Twitch. 4 years later. He was banned on Twitch because he was using the whisper feature on Twitch to talk to an individual who was a minor. So it didn't come out I'm assuming it's a she. It didn't come out that the individual was a minor until I think when he made the Twitch person that leaked all of this, or ex-Twitch person that leaked all of it, said that this is the reason that he got banned. And everybody was like, oh, and that's what kind of broke the story open. Well, then people started digging in. The company that he built, the game studio, cut ties with him. They were like, look, we go on our separate ways. We did an internal investigation. We've decided that we're no longer moving further with him.
Oh, he's wrecked.
So,
any direction you take the story, I promise you it goes
So-
down.
that was like the big indicator, like, oh, like this is bad. So then he made a statement
Oh, boy.
on Twitter basically saying, well, since these people are talking about it, I'm going to talk about it too. And basically said the reason that he got banned, said that he was talking to a minor and sometimes it would get inappropriate. He said there was never any pictures that were sent. There was supposedly never any intent to meet up, and it never went past that. And then he was saying, like, I apologize, blah, 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 this and that. So
No, that's not enough.
he edited the tweet like 3 times, and I guess he put minor in, took it out, and then put it back in. So the whole thing has been shady from the jump. Like,
Dude.
the whole thing has been shady from the jump.
You rang a bell. You can't unring the bell. You need to just own it. The best thing you can do is own it. Maybe write some long, reflective statement that shows that you understand that it's wrong.
That's basically what he did in his post. Like, he basically said, about how he knows it was wrong, and he's not the same person that he was back then, yada, yada. But,
Whatever.
dude, look, here's the thing. The minute you do that, you lose all credibility. You're out the window.
No, well, he was out the window as soon as it came out what happened. But to your point, yes, when you start to try to pivot or explain something like that, it does not work well. The truth of the matter is, I don't care if you're a different person today than you were 4 years ago. That doesn't change that it was wrong now, and
Yeah.
it was wrong then. And you knew it was wrong then. There's no way you didn't know that. That's why you didn't want people to know about it.
You're just pivoting because you got caught.
Exactly. And if it's wrong, don't do it. Parents, protect your kids online. There are creeps out there. We aren't creepy.
The thing
But-
that doesn't I will never ever understand is why.
What is
Like,
the appeal?
I don't get it.
Like there
I
are
will never understand.
there are so many avenues to where you can satisfy that with legal individuals. There's no appeal to no.
Especially, dude, you're at that. He's married.
I mean, let that be my daughter on the other end. I
He's-
guarantee you he'd be in worse shape than he is now.
So, like,
He's married.
yeah, he's a married man.
Oh,
So, look, here's
not for long.
it just like it doesn't make sense to me when you're that big. Like, dude, he was partnered with the San Francisco 49ers, the NFL, Turtle Beach headsets. Like, dude, this guy was larger than life. And I get, like, when you get to that level and you just want more and more and more, you want more of a thrill, this and that. Like,
That's one
you're
thing.
always grasping for that.
That's like Tiger, right?
You're always trying to get that. But, like,
This is different.
why go that route?
How
do you get to the point where you go that route? I will never understand.
Not that it makes it any worse or better. Do they know how old the minor was?
I don't know. The exact age didn't come out, but even not knowing, like, if it's say it's a year under legal age.
A minor is a minor.
Say it's 17. I'm a mid-30s dude. I don't want to talk to 17-year-olds. I don't even like interacting with 17-year-olds when I have to. Because I'm just like, oh god, these stupid kids. Like, I'm at that point in my life where I'm just like, oh, these stupid, immature kids.
Well, and it's like, how do we protect kids in these situations other than just, relying on people to know better? Because clearly that doesn't do enough. I mean, look at X right now. X has approved adult content on their platform.
They've always had that on there.
Well, they have, but they're now approving it in their terms of service. They're saying, hey, yeah, you can post this.
Yeah, but, dude.
Terms of service also say you have to be 13 to sign up. That is a nightmare waiting to happen.
That's a little bit of conflict of interest if I had to say
exactly.
so. Like,
it's like, oh yes, we'll host. These.
That's just giving kids free adult content because
Yep.
you can just go on Twitter and then you can just go and search out whoever you choose.
Let's be honest. There's nothing that stops a child from typing in a URL for an inappropriate site and just saying, "Oh yeah, I'm 18." Now that alleviates all of the liability off of the site.
We've all done that. Like, we've all been
I'm not
14, 15 and going on mom's computer and being like, boobies.com. like,
Thankfully, Dick's finally bought Dicks.com, so the redirect is there, and you don't accidentally say, "I need a new baseball glove."
Dude,
Ooh!
any time that I try to go to Dick's Sporting Goods, like, online, I always go and type Dicks.com. I'm just like, this just feels wrong. Like, even though I know that that's going to pop up and not anything else, I still am just like, this feels different. But yeah, man, like, everybody's coming out of the woodwork to, get their content out of it. We are too. Like, everybody's coming out and saying, like, oh, it's, they're basically saying, yes, it's wrong. We didn't know about it. It's definitely something that we didn't see coming and definitely didn't think that he would be into that, yada yada. So, but here's the crazy thing is there are people that are, like, on his Twitter or his post
If
or
you
whatever.
say there are people supporting him, I'm gonna puke.
I don't think that there's people there was before it came out that it was a minor.
He's a good dog.
As soon as it came out that it was a minor, everyone was like, "Nope, absolutely not."
That's so funny.
Rightfully so.
That happened to me once. I forget which dog we had, but I'm like, he's a good dog. And then when you turn around, he's actually out in the yard humping somebody's leg. It's like, wait a minute.
So everybody, came out and basically said, like, yeah, it's absolutely wrong. We won't be supporting him anymore, yada, yada. And there are, like, some people that he was with, like Nick Merckx, who's another big streamer. I don't know if he's necessarily as big as he used to be, but there were people going after him being like, oh, you knew about it because you were friends with him, blah, 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 like, you're just as guilty. And he's like, hold on. One, we've played games together via online, and we took a picture together once because we were at the same event. That's the extent of our friendship. Like, it's not like we're having barbecues with the families at 4th of July. It's like
Perception, man.
He's like, we've played games together, and he's been a friend of mine, like, online, but he's like, I don't know the dude outside of a wig. Like, he doesn't know him outside of his online persona, which
I get it.
Is his whole thing. So,
show him a bit.
Which brings me to, like, so it just goes to show, like, if somebody's putting on a persona, like he's putting on a persona, he's like a cocky, like, full of himself dude as his persona, that bleeds into real life.
Oh yeah, no,
it's an extension of that person's inner self.
Well, dude, your persona on air is like that transcends.
Yeah.
The internet. That's what people are going to believe. So if you're just acting, putting on a front, all this, that's what people are going to think if they see you at Lowe's or like Home Depot or the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people see me, I'm sure they're like, damn, he's an asshole. You're right.
I've had plenty.
You're not
that,
wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we have a viewership that would really equate to me being seen at like Giant and being like, you're the guy from Dad's Game Room.
I don't think so.
Yes, I am. Can I help you? I just want to buy my damn frozen pizza and go home. But yeah, and the affiliation piece, like, as soon as you are in a picture with somebody or seen interacting with somebody, they have no clue what that is. Like, that very well could be, like, in the case of you and I, barbecues together, playing cornhole, on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
It could also be, hey, I only go over to this guy's house once every 3 months, and we shoot, like, multiple episodes of this crap at once, and, we don't really hang out much. But
yeah. Perception is definitely, like, it is what they want you to believe, basically.
And real quick, I want to say this before I let you go on whatever rant you have planned. I love you. You're very verbose. Long-winded. It's okay.
I am. You don't have to tell me. My wife already knows that, too.
There is a special place in hell for adults who want to be intimate with children.
I agree 100%. And, like, there's no excuse for it. You could not convince me that, they were so-and-so age, so they're basically an adult. It's like, no, they are not whatsoever.
Is this the Trump Biden? I mean, it can be.
It can be.
Which one of us is going to be the narcissist and which one's going to be the senile?
Here, hold on. Let's roll. We'll get into character here, okay?
Who are you going to be? Okay, all right. I got to tell you, I got an accordion here. Everything I say, I'm just going to say. There went the ratings. That basically is the debate.
You could never convince me that it's okay. You can never convince me that it's not that bad. It's terrible no matter what way you look at it. He deserves everything that he's getting. He deserves everything that is coming yet to come. Dude, he's fucking toasted. And he plans on to come back.
No.
He's
just dude, no. Don't even try Somebody shut him down. Please just call it. Just like he's done. He's done.
Yeah,
You're done.
There's no space. There's no space for him at all.
You went into that little gray area that nobody touches for a reason.
You're out. You're done.
Bye. Sit down. See yourself out. Move to Guatemala.